guy, I don't know who he was.
Yeah.
I don't know who he was. I was taking Seth to school and I heard wham! Looked over and here's his truck up a pole.
The summer school?
Mm-hmm. No, it was before school was out.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
It was weird, Richard coming by. I haven't seen him in months.
Me neither.
So he doesn't have nothing to do with Dylan now?
No. He said Dylan's out. But the reason they let him out is because he's sick. And they don't want to deal with him in prison. They don't have the facilities
Yeah.
to deal with
I
someone
think
like
you
him.
can get it. Or you get an award.
Oh. Collect keys. I got.
You can get boards.
No, I don't want no burger.
Oh, you can get a character.
So
you can get a
bad
character.
today.
Wait, what the heck is this?
I was up
I'm
until
gonna-
after
I wanna
2
care
o'clock.
for-
I could not go to sleep.
Okay, he's 80,000. 40,000. All you need is 2 more of those to get fresh. And look, you can get that for like 25. And you can get that for like 40 keys.
How many
So
keys
you
do I have?
graduate, what, September?
I graduated with my AA in May, and now I'm going for my bachelor's degree. So I will be graduating next year in 2019 if I pass all my classes.
And you'll pass.
So far, I'm doing good for the past 2 classes.
Well, that's good. Then what do you want to do?
I'm going for teaching. So after I get my bachelor's, I have to go for my teaching credentials, and hopefully I pass all their like testing that they have to do.
Yeah, well, you know, Peggy's granddaughter, she passed all hers, and her boyfriend, yeah, he was a firefighter, and he got an apprenticeship back in Georgia. So he went back to Georgia. Well, he talked her into moving back there. They live in this little small town, and she got a job at the school right across the street. So Peggy's having a fit because they're living in Georgia. But
Which one?
her youngest granddaughter, Keisha's daughter,
Oh, yeah.
Keisha's oldest daughter. She surprised them this summer. When school was out, she flew out, and they invited everyone over to her other daughter's house. Supposedly see their grandkid do some kind of thing, right? And they're all
Kira.
sitting on the couch, and here walks Keisha's daughter, and they were really, Peggy, she misses her so bad that she just can't stand it.
Wait, what? Tyler moved?
No, Kara didn't move.
Yeah, I'm hoping by the end of December I am able to take a test or have completed this test called the C-Test.
Uh-huh.
And so I can quit my full-time job that I have now to become a substitute teacher.
Yeah, well, that'll be good. So what do you do now?
Right now I'm just a regular preschool teacher, but I'm not getting paid very much.
Yeah, preschool's a sucked up job, too.
And so I figured if I'm going to be sitting on my butt or getting paid only at minimum wage, I might as well go and get a part-time job to where I can make
More money, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know, Peggy's daughter did substituting for her last year, and she. But I'll tell you, I don't know. I don't think you can pay me enough money to be a teacher nowadays. Some of these kids, oh my God. You know, but now Eisen teacher, Mrs. Key, he had her for 2 years. He had her for preschool and then kindergarten. And let me tell you, I love her. She inspired the kids. You know, when there was a problem, she took an interest in the kids. She worked with them. I mean, she's a wonderful teacher. Well, then the rumor is that she's going to retire this year. because her husband's in bad health. And it's going to be, Clovis Unified's going to really, I don't know, because she is really a good teacher.
Yeah, like I want to focus more on school.
Yeah.
Full-time job and a full-time student is not happening, or it's not my
It's a lot of
cup tea
work.
right now.
Yeah, it's difficult. It really is.
And then right now they're in so demand of teaching. I feel like I can just get my foot in the door, like being a sub,
Yeah.
and I can get a lot of like subbing positions. And what's so great about it is you don't have to work every single day. You can work 3 days out of the week.
And like,
Yeah.
We only
That's
working 3 days out of the week. That's like I'm still making enough, but I think I'm making more because you make about 150 to 200 dollars a day. Just like
Yeah.
subbing.
Yeah.
So it's like
Well, let me tell you what, it's worth 5 times that much if you ask me. Because I'll tell you what, some of these kids, you know, though, it's the parents' fault. Because they don't keep control of their kids. They don't teach your kids at home.
no.
And I'll tell you what, so, I went, when Brianna was going to Clovis East, I walked over to the school. I walked back in one day. I had to go to this meeting. And some of the language that was coming out of those kids' mouths, if I'd been a teacher, I would have punched them out. And they're sitting there throwing just all kinds of shit all over the ground. And I said something to the girl in the office. She says, I know, our custodian has to go pick it up. I said, why don't you get out there and make those kids pick it up? They're the ones that threw it. She says, oh, we can't do that.
Yeah, and like I heard from somebody who used to be like, or who is a security guard officer who works at school, saying that they're starting to become more and more lenient on the punishment. Like now they're making it like a big deal that you can't really punish the kids and send them to the principal's office hardly and stuff. It's like what?
Ask Chris. I punched him right in the mouth in the principal's office one day. He spit on a teacher.
Why?
And they had him in the office. He's tearing the office up. I walked in and punched him in the mouth. Teacher said, you can't do that. It's child abuse. I said, bet me. Kids spit on me, they get my fist in their mouth.
Why'd you spit on her?
He didn't spit on me. He spit on a teacher.
Why?
Cuz?
He
'Cause
was going to
why?
be an asshole.
You thought it was funny.
One time he got on the roof of the school and they called me.
Chris,
Yeah, wanted me to get him down off the roof.
you're stupid, Chris.
He
I
says, I'm
swear.
going to fall. I said, you got up there, you get out. I'm telling you.
No, whose side are you on?
What do you mean, whose side?
I'm talking to her.
It's very understanding. You don't do that. You don't disrespect people who's trying to give you an education.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what? Well, Chris, it's not his fault. He can't do that. But it's his biological parents' fault. But no, is what I don't understand. Like Dylan. Okay, he's my nephew. And Chris and Tommy. When Tommy started having problems, they didn't know what it was called. They didn't know how to treat it. So Tommy's out of control a little bit. Dylan, they've always known Dylan had a problem, but they didn't want to address it. The system does not have a mental health program that can identify and address children's disabilities. And that's sad. And, you know, that's what I said. Mrs. Pete, when Eisen was having a problem, she called me in for a conference and she asked me point blank. She says, I have noticed the way he holds his pencil. I have noticed different things, and could this be the problem? And I said, yes, it is a problem. So she worked with him to correct it because she knew from years of experience how to correct the situation. But they don't have enough people that are willing to put in that effort. And that's sad. They want all these kids to fit in these little round holes. What